So I've got a general sports question here for you. What does the Macomb Foundation, Chicago and Deep Sea Prawns have in common? Ladies and gentlemen, Luke Longley, the Australian Basketball Hall of Famer, shot to superstardom in the mid-90s, winning 3 NBA championship rings with the Chicago Bulls. This sounds like a trivia night, doesn't it? Considered the best team ever to play the game, the 7'2" giant centre spent 10 years at the elite level, mixing it with Jordan, Pippen and Rodman. Often returning to Oz, Luke represented the country at 3 Olympics Games, guiding the 1988 Boomers to the 4th and their best ever finish. He actually said to me once, "I owe it all to you, Sam." So, I don't know, he got his competitive spirit from me. Ladies and gentlemen, the team leader for the red team, Mr. Luke Longley. Go on, give him a round of applause. Now, Luke, walk with me. We're going over to the red stage. Red stage is over here. This will be your stage. So, to what do you attribute all your sporting success?
Having soft brothers who I could just beat up on in the backyard. That was always a good start. It was great for my self-esteem, you know, got me off to a flying start.
It's funny because it's true. That's lovely. Now, do you know what you're doing up here? Can you get on up? Because everybody wants to see you up there. Look, you've got your own microphone now. Let's do that. Let's get up on here.
I just want to make it clear, I didn't sign up for any of these exercise machines.
Yeah. No, you don't have to. I've been told it's one spouse from every table.
Tandy?
Am I? Anyone? No. They're not buying it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Luke Longley. He's the red team captain. He will be captaining. I haven't had a drop of the red, I swear. 3 athletes who will use these machines of torture to get the heartbeat rate up really high. Red team, that is you. Can we get red team make a little bit of noise? Go on,
Come on, Red. Come on, Red.
Now, Luke is the team captain. Any questions, go to Luke. If you guys need a little bit of razzle-dazzle, go to Luke. Luke, if your team is lagging, get up there, find a way to amp up their heartbeats.
If they're not buying heartbeats, I'm coming to them.
Ooh. All right, great. If you want to buy heartbeats, Scott Staniforth, Reese Baker, Kenji Nana and Ashley Bailey doing a fantastic job there.
Yeah, I'll give Kenji one.
Really getting the heart rates up. And the blue team, you guys donated very generously. Thank you very much. We're getting your numbers right now. Look at your wristband, and we're looking for 0392. Always a picture of concentration and determination. Justin Langer dominated the crease for his club, his state, his country during a record-breaking career of 360 first-class matches, forming one of the greatest partnerships in modern sport. Alfie revelled in the grit and the hardness of the fight, highlighted in a series of duels against one of the most revered Pakistani pace attacks. Justin is now an established author and a motivational speaker. Justin Langer is on which team, ladies and gentlemen? There he is, the green team. Now, Justin, this is your stage here. Come on up. Yeah, you get up there. There we go. Eye to eye. Fantastic. Now, we're on the green stage here. This is your team. What do you think of your team here?
They look very wealthy.
Oh, I'm on the wrong stage. So let's move. We'll pretend this never happened. Just jump on. That's fine. Okay, we're moving. This is as much exercise as I will be doing for the entire night, ladies and gentlemen. My heart rate is increasing. There you go, Justin. This is your stage. And this, look, oh, you got the beautiful people. That's fantastic. Yeah. So, Justin, tell a highlight for you of your career. If you had to pick one, I mean, there's so many.
Tonight's ball.
Tonight's ball, fantastic. A man who spent his whole career playing with balls, and tonight's his favourite. Fantastic. And of these torture machines, which one do you think would you get your heart rate up the most? Don't point to any lady in the crowd. I'm talking these machines.
I think I'd have a crack at the treadmill.
Would you like to?
Not tonight.
Not tonight. Oh, I like that. He's modest. That's great. Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Langer, green team. He's your guy. Make some noise. Australians, pillar and captain of the West Coast Eagles in its leanest years, Darren Glass has stood up to the highest challenges in the AFL, polling in the top two best, fairest and best and fairest since West Coast's 2006 Premiership season. The elite fullback has become renowned for his strength and coolness under pressure, unlike the man with the microphone who just stumbled over the word pressure. Rated among the greatest ever to play for the Powerhouse Club, Glass now looks to share the experience and tenacity with rejuvenated West Coast Eagle teams. Ladies and gentlemen, Darren Glass.
You're simply the best.
Darren, how are you? That's your microphone. Walk with me. This used to be Justin Langen's stage. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, no, very. Can you piggyback me there?
Absolutely. Why not? Seems to be the... Man, my work is never done. I hope you're paying attention, Fiona. I'm going to need some therapy. Great, fantastic. So, Justin, you spent a bit of time on one of these?
I have, yes.
Justin, I could
spent a fair bit of time.
Yeah? How good is your heart rate?
We won't find out tonight.
Are you sure? Because you're wearing the appropriate sneakers. Can we get a close-up of the sneakers? Look at that. Huh? He's even wearing the right colour for his team. Yellow team, Darren Glass, he's your guy. Make some noise! Darren, any words of wisdom for the three athletes who are going to come up here and work their respective rings out for the Heartbeat Challenge?
No words of wisdom. I'll leave that to JL. He's a motivational speaker. So.
Great. JL, no pressure, mate. No pressure at all. Okay, great. Well, good luck, yellow team. Don't forget, buy some wristbands. Get the heartbeat right up there. Look to Darren if you've got any questions or you need motivation, or ladies, you want a little heart, a flutter, go for it. Chris, the pilot, competed in 4 Olympic Winter Games and won the prestigious overall World Cup champion in the sport of bobsleigh. Chris totaled 9 Crystal Globes of overall World Cup final standing and accumulated 22, that can't be right, that's a typo, 22 World Cup medals during an outstanding bobsledding career. Chris piloted Canada to over 50 podium finishes and a remarkable 14 national titles. Chris is now a fund manager and international guest speaker. We've asked him up here to sort of give you a little bit of taste of the snow, because this is Perth. After all, we taste sand and salt. So, snow. Tell us, what is it for those people who've never left Perth?
Well, you got to get to Japan. I don't know if you've all snowboarded or skied before, but the snow up where at the location of the house, the prize, it's actually great snow up there. But to be honest with you, I'd actually rather be in Perth than in living in the snow and living in the.
Yeah, it's great sale, good sales pitch right there.
As far as living goes, anyway.
Okay, so can you tell me, Chris, what takes a normal athlete and then suggests to him to just slide headfirst down a big chute? What kind of an athlete does that take? What mentality?
The athletes in the sport of bobsleigh are typically sprinters. I mean, I've lost a little bit of weight since my career, but they're usually around 90 to 110 kilos, and mostly strength in the legs. And then we just kind of train them into being bobsledders from there. But bobsleigh, unlike some of the Aussie sports, if you go over and you leave blood all over the track, we actually have to stop the event from playing on, unlike your events.
Right, so blood on the ice is encouraged, discouraged, just stops the whole event.
It actually happens quite frequently.
Okay, fair enough. Ever happened to you?
It has. We were in Trevigno, Italy, and the sled went over, and my head hit the wall at 135 kilometers an hour.
Oh.
And I was knocked unconscious, and the sled keeps going at a very fast speed, so we're still doing 120 odd down through this long straightaway into this very, very high-pressure finish corner, and the sled went up about 20 meters, about 25 feet up into the lip of the corner and rolled over, and I actually had some friction burns as a result, of course, and broke several bones. But yeah, we crash from time to time. It's a part of the sport, and it's actually just a part that you have to deal with. And the great thing about a sport where you potentially could be harmed quite significantly is that draws out the competitiveness in the athletes. Is when you're standing at the top of a track, the track could crush your bones, and how you handle that situation.
So violence or potential death increases the excitement of all sports. So the Olympic full contact badminton soon to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Look, I've seen Cool Runnings, Jamaica bobsled team. Does Australia have a bobsled team?
They do actually, and they I think the first Olympic Games they were in was in 1988, And their home track is actually Calgary in Canada, and they've done pretty well over the years.
Yeah, we got a clap there from.
Yeah,
great.
and they actually, it's quite difficult to qualify for the Olympics these days, and they had teams that qualified for the 2010 games that we just had in Vancouver, and they did okay.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Laurie, a true champion. Give him a round of applause. Thank you very